I'm really excited to talk to you about this new collection of cushions. This is our first collection of outdoor cushions, and they've got some fantastic properties that really work well outside. So first of all, they're water resistant, so really important, and they're also fade resistant. These are very vivid colours designed to work outside, and the fact that they're fade resistant is brilliant. So we've got a load of classic but impactful ideas here. We've got the nautical sea idea here. We've got the very bold paisley here. We've got the jungle leaf print, real classic, still really strong, great on teak furniture. And we've got the classic blues. We've got a nice abstract geometric, and we've got a tile print. So really, really lovely feature cushions to put on your garden furniture, to have out on your patio this summer. Let's hope we have a beautiful summer this year again, and I'm sure these will get loads of use because we're all falling back in love with our gardens. So for a very much more classic country cottagey type look, which is also a big trend, we've all fallen in love on our lockdown walks with nature around us, and this is something that's really, really coming up. It works so well because it's so pretty in an interior space. So if you've got your neutral base, and I've got my throws and my cushions behind, you can use these cushions to pick out your colour inspiration, and we've really gone and tried to find something to suit most colour palettes. So we've got this lovely orangey, peachy flower print, which is just beautiful on a linoleic fabric. We've got that wonderful aqua, duck eggy colour palette here, which I just think is just really, really pretty. We've got my personal favourite, because it's got a bit of pink amongst the green and a bit of the ochre, these lovely sort of woodland meadow type feel here. And then we've got the lovely yellow roses, and I think this is gorgeous, and it could go equally nicely under behind some, you know, with a grey background as well as a neutral background. So this would work really, really fantastically with grey. In fact, I might just pull out a grey cushion and just show you. Just bear with me. This will look equally nice against grey as it does against the neutral, so it's a really nice pick there. So this woodland flower feel is just lovely, but if you're not a flower fan or it doesn't work for your scheme, we've also got a range of woodland type cushions or animal type cushions in these neutral tones that work well in every decor, so in many decors, so you can really choose what you want. And I think this particularly works well with this sort of textural look because of the beautiful colour work on the rabbit. So there's been a renewed interest in nature and classic looks. We're spending so much time at home, and as a response to that, Malini has brought out its juniper range of cushions, and these are very much more figurative. They're very classic but reimagined. We've got a really fantastic designer who's created these cushions. This is our farmyard collection, and they are classic tropes and themes of the farmyard and animals of the farmyard, but they're sort of reinterpreted in this very modern watercolour style. So we've got a lot here. So let me just talk about these first three here. So the blues, and mainly blues, predominantly blues, work really well with teal, will work really well with beige, could also work with green, sorry, not green, grey. And here we've got a lovely, lovely goose print. I just think that's so sweet. I've just been watching the Aristocats, and it just reminds me of the goose and the Aristocats, lovely. And we've got a lovely sheep as well here, really, really nice. They just make me smile, these cushions. And a very comedy ram, which I absolutely adore. And over here, we've got a bit more farmyard. So we've got the cockerel. We've got two cows. So they're really, really good if you want to just inject a bit of classic with a twist to your interior. I don't know about you, but I've been dreaming of the seaside now for about 10 months, and I'm desperate to go on holiday. I love the classic British seaside, and this collection of cushions is great really for that nautical feel. So if you want to go away but you still can't do it, then the nautical, bringing a bit of the nautical theme into your home is a way to dream of happier happy holidays, which hopefully we'll be able to go on very soon. So this collection I absolutely love because it's got those lovely strong blues, which are just so appealing to so many people. The vivid colour here is just fantastic. I love this sort of shibori tie-dye inspired abstract ones, and they pair beautifully with the more figurative cushions that we've got here. So we've got, you know, the classic fish print. We've got that in two types. So we've got the rectangular feature cushion, or we've got the square cushion. And the thing that's really nice about this, because, you know, we were talking about tactile, is that you've got the linen feel at the front, but you've got this lovely velvety finish at the back. So these are fantastic. And this is another sort of key look for Juniper this year. So we've got that, and we've got the lovely seagull print here, also really gorgeous, and my personal favourite motif from Nautical, which is beach hats. One day I'll have one of my own, but until then I'll have this cushion. And what I really love is this spotty print, because I think it works so well as an abstract to pair with these more figurative cushions, and it would also work in an interior where you've got either the paler blue or the darker blue, or a lot of beige or cream or ecru or white. It's just, this is just such a versatile collection, because if you don't want the nautical theme, you can just keep the blues and you can keep the 3 abstract cushions. If you want the nautical theme, you can either mix them up or have them all on their own. Okay. So blue is still a really, really strong colour story this year, and as our one of our most popular and most loved colours in the UK, it's going to continue to be so. And these cushions from Juniper are fantastic because they again are all accent cushions, and they will work very well with our plain blues, and they will also work very well with neutrals or greens in your room. We've got a really nice collection of 4 floral patterns, so they're really, again, all with the velvet back, so really nice and comfortable to sit against. You can turn it over when you're sitting down, but also you've got the beautiful, beautiful watercolour. So we've got the iris print here, we've got a sort of abstract leaf print, flower print here, we've got the cornflower pattern here, and we've got bluebells, one of my favourite flowers, on this one. And then in the front we've got our more figurative accent cushions. So we've got the butterfly and lavender, we've got the full open-winged butterfly here, and we've got the dragonfly. These are perennially popular motifs, and I think they'll do really, really well and for any interior really. They're just really lovely, and the colours are really, really usable in the home. So this Juniper range is really, really letting us run free with our girly side. It's pink, it's pretty, it's perfect. It's absolutely great. It would be wonderful in a young girl's bedroom. It would be lovely in a traditional living room that's got that sort of hint of pink, or in somewhere where you're using aqua or a lot of creams and ecrus and beiges for a hit of colour. I would recommend layering it up with cream tones, ecru tones, or the blush that we've done here. And we've got a range of different options for you. So here, this one here is a bit bolder, a bit more purple, with a bigger floral in it. And then we've got this one here, which has got a lot of embroidery detail. So it's got really, really pretty hand embroidery detail dotted around on top of the print, which is just lovely close up. So that would be really nice as an accent cushion on a chair, maybe with the cream throw, maybe with the pink throw. If you love butterflies, and what little girl doesn't, then this cushion, again with lovely embroidery details. So the butterflies are all embroidered on this lovely watercolour print. That's fantastic for a little girl's bed or little chair in their room, really nice. This one here, it's a little bit spare. It's still got the embroidery detail on these stems. Another sort of more abstract floral, very, very pretty. And again, here we've got another butterfly. So if you like pink butterflies, then that one's there. If you prefer purple butterflies, then we've got this one here. Oh, a little bit of thread there, but it's just so gorgeous, and it works so nicely, I think, with our blush pinks or our ecrus. It would work really well with taupe, beige, purples, aquas. So you've got a choice here. So really, really girly and unashamedly feminine, just lovely. So this is, again, another quite girly story, but with a deeper colour palette. So here we've got the deep pinks, magenta, teal, little bit of pink and purple, and these are again lovely nature inspired watercolor prints, so pretty. So we've got a base of pink but with the teal, or a place of teal, or the backing of teal, and they will work in with the background of pink or with teal. So whatever you're doing in your room, I think you can make it work in a number of different ways. And we've got some beautiful florals, 1, 2 and 3 here. These 3 florals, really nice little story. Or we've got the butterfly and the dragonfly here, again more figurative and just really beautiful. So again, a nice whimsical, pretty, country, very classic story that you can use in your room. Just really pretty. So for fans of orange and yellow, this is and teal. This is the Juniper group of cushions that really, again, accent cushions, as we've said, that are with a sort of more classic feel, are based on some wonderful watercolour paintings by our designer Ali. We've got 3 floral patterns here. We've got these sort of Californian poppies, we've got this sort of more Marguerite daisy one, and we've got these sort of orange irises. Really, really lovely prints. They work together, they work individually. Really, really nice on a teal, as an accent to teal. Also brilliant for an accent for orange or peach or taupe. All of those colours will work really nicely here. And then we've got more figurative designs here. So we've got a beautiful butterfly in drinking from a flower. We've got bird on a branch here, again with that sort of neutral base, so really, really useful. We've got our very, very favourite, it's upside down, sorry, the bee here in a beautiful daisy. That's just lovely. It's a really nice velour cushion, this one, very, very nice and soft. And these very, very cute chickens, little chicks, they're beautiful too. So again, for that country cottage feel, for that more classic look, for an accent, for an occasional chair in your home, these are perfect. So I love dogs, I really do, and so do the Great British public in general. We've got a small but sweet range of dog cushions that I think will work really, really well for gift shops, in fashion, in garden centres, in lots and lots of different places, and they make a really fantastic gift. So we've got here a lovely Westie, gorgeous, gorgeous drawing of the Westie, painting of the Westie, and we've got a fantastic Shih Tzu with the blue background. Again, these are lovely, soft, velvety finishes, so really cuddly and lovely. We've got a King Charles Spaniel, again, really sweet. And finally, we've got a Labradoodle, one of the most popular dogs in the UK at the moment. So they're really, really fantastic. And for all the cat lovers out there, we haven't forgotten you. So we've got a really lovely cat cushion in that sort of monochrome neutral, so it'll go in a lot of different schemes. So these, I think, are really perfect for if you have a very small range and you want a lot of impact.